After the successful plugin installation, one need to log in your WooAdmin application in the left pan hover mouse on Set Commerce. Go to OnBuy. The Add Account page will open. Click on the Add Account button on top right corner. You now have to fill in the API details which will connect over the seller account with the Woo application. For these API details, you have to log into your OnBuy Seller panel account in a new tab. After logging the OnBuy Seller panel in the top menu, you need to click on the Listings and Products, then select Imports and Integration button and click on WooCommerce tile. Remember not to select the OnBuy API tile in this case, which most of retailers do and later get issues with the integration deployment. You will find three options: Seller ID, Consumer Key, and Secret Key. Remember, one can use the test key to create the sandbox, or one can go directly with using the live API keys. Use these in the WooAdmin where it was required earlier. Also, fill the company name as well as from drop-down, select Account Status Active. Now we move to next tab of Category Search. In Search OnBuy category, the admin has to enter the keyword to search the category for that product. Once you have entered the keyword, another tab shows up, where you will select the category from the drop-down for the respective keyword. You need to make sure you have selected the Woo category rather than OnBuy category. Once you select all required categories, then click Save. Now click Global Settings in the menu bar. Please fill in the details to map your product details and try filling all the mandatory fields like product condition, brand name, price, etc. You can map MPN with the SKU and fill the EAN as well for the product code. Remember, if you are a manufacturer, you need not to have the EAN compulsion. And for this exception, you can inform OnBuy with your trademark number using the below link. Scroll the page below to reach the order setting. Select the synchronization under all and mail restriction and enable it. Then select the scheduler timing of syncing in scheduler settings for inventory and update synchronization. For this, you need to tick the checkbox of check this to schedule events, then other options will show up to enable and set the scheduler timing. Then move to Products tab in above menu. Now you can select the products from the checkbox and then upload them from bulk product drop-down. Remember, give a try for one product, and if it does not show any error, proceed with others selecting all from the checkbox. Once you will try with the product upload, it will show a message of queue creation, which you can check in the Queue Management tab. This indicates that there is no error and the product processing is in process from OnBuy server end. You can visit that queue details after some time and it would have changed the status from pending to success. Once successful, you can check your product is listed active on the OnBuy Seller panel. Remember, if still your products are not showing on onbuy.com marketplace, even when showing active on the seller account, please raise a ticket with OnBuy support to get the approval and verification of the products. Now, you can check the status of your account verified and approved from OnBuy from the integration page of seller account. For checking this, you need to go to the top menu option to click on the Listings and Products, then select Imports and Integration button, then click on WooCommerce tile. There you will see on the left pan just below the site ID and seller ID information listing as live product create, unapproved or approved. Remember, after OnBuy response that they approved your listing, status will change to approve.